Welcome back to another video. My name is Derek. Today we're going to be going over something that I think is really interesting, or how to fix damaged flex cables and more. So let's get started. And one of the things that we run into often in the repair industry is damaged flex cables. They get folded, crimped, pinched, cut, scratched, sliced, or even just damaged traces in general. And typically the solution is either to replace a component or run jumper wires doing some soldering. But today we'll look behind door number 3 and explore a shiny solution to these issues.
Today let's see if we can repair this screen that has a damaged flex cable. As you can see here, the flex cable has seen some damage. And when we go to connect it up to the phone, press and hold the power button. You can see there's no display at all. And I think it's pretty reasonable to assume that the reason for this is because of the damage to the flex. So today we're going to be using this conductive silver paste to help repair those damaged traces. There are 3 traces that can be identified, these 2 larger ones on the right and a smaller one over here on the left, that are clearly missing the continuity between both sides. I'm going to carefully pick away and clear any of the potential metal fragments that might short out these lines, and we're going to be using a clear UV mask to mask off the areas. We'll scrape away the traces that we need to work on so that we can repair the damaged traces. This is typically where you would solder wires if you were going to go with a soldering technique. This conductive silver solder paste uses these small yellow applicator brushes. The use of something small like a wire, a piece of hair can also accomplish this task. We'll open up the cap to the silver paste and dab a little bit onto the end of this. There's a couple different ways to apply it. You could either take some tweezers and carefully paint the area, or you could apply the actual fiber itself to the area, allowing it to become basically a mini paintbrush. Now, one thing we need to make sure is that we don't have any of these traces make contact with the surrounding traces. So we will need to take the time to make sure that we clean up any potential bridging that might occur. There are a few different types of this conductive paste. There's UV cured and there's heat cured. We'll heat it up with 80 degrees Celsius or 176 degrees Fahrenheit so that we can cure this particular type of silver conductive paste. And then we'll take a small amount of UV resin, cover up the area to prevent future shortage, to prevent the area from shorting against any other metallic surface. We'll apply UV light so that we can cure the UV mask. And now we can plug it into the phone and test it and make sure it works. When powered on, you can see that the display works perfectly fine. And when we go to test a touch, it works as well.
That is just one method for fixing damage to a flex cable like this. And if you have a good imagination, you can see how this can be applied in plenty of other scenarios. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If there's something that you'd like to see in a future video, let me know as well. Thanks a ton for watching. We'll see you in the next video.